Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. And let's go ahead and get into today's set. So, last video, I told you guys that I got some gift cards from Born Pretty for being an ambassador with them and, just always showcasing their products. And I bought a few items. So, I bought the Coffee Brown series of gel polishes, which was different browns. And I also bought this light purple series, which is different shades of purple. Now, pink is my favorite color, so you would have thought I was looking for pinks. But for some reason, as I was perusing the website, this one really stood out to me. Again, they're packaged individually. They are 10 milliliter bottles, and the ranges and tones in this one is absolutely amazing. Like me, I do prefer lighter purples. I love dark purples too, depending, but I really like lighter purples. And there was one in here that really just blew me from just how nice and soft it actually was. But I'm gonna go ahead now and get right into the swatches. So I did take the first one off camera. I did not show the number on that one, but I'm going in, and this one is kind of like this one's giving me like blue violet type vibes, this one here, and I really like it. So with these, what I noticed is they were one coat coverage, so I could do the one coat and I didn't have to apply a second coat, but I did off camera apply a second coat to all of the swatches that I am going to do. But just look at the opacity on that. It's so pretty, so full, so nice. The next one is BP 116, and this shade here is like a really light, like lilac type shade. Really love this one here. The lightness, I don't know what it is about like a light purple, but it's really, really nice to me. So I felt like this was one of my favorite ones out of this particular set, just because it was just so soft and just so nice. I don't know. I like things that are really nice and elegant. So this gave like an elegant vibe to me, just that lightness of this particular shade of purple. BP 110. This one too is also a light shade, but it's a bit darker than the one I just did. It's really like a lilac, like a perfect lilac with like the opacity really built up to it. Like the first one was like a sheer light lilac. This one is like a full lilac shade. Very, very pretty to me. It's just something about these light purples for me. The next one is BP 67, and this one is a bit darker, so we're getting a little darker here, and this one here is super nice. This one, I don't even know, y'all, because I'm trying to get sick again, and I am frustrated about it because it's like, can this crap go away already? I know when the weather changes, you get a little whatever, but I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. I eat right, I take my medicines. Like, I don't understand, but I am trying to get yet another cold, and I'm frustrated, but that's a pretty color. The next one is BP 68, and this one again is also giving me like a violet, like a blue violet type vibe here. So this one and the other one I swatched like this are pretty similar, but they are different. And like I said, I'll show all 6 side by side. You'll kind of see the different ranges within the purples, but this one was pretty nice too. So I did like the darker tones in here as well. For me, this was just a perfect purple kit. And the last one is BP 64, and it's the darkest. And this one is gorgeous to me. So I really do. So I say I like light, but this one here was a favorite of mine as well. Again, one coat coverage, just a beautiful shade of a deep purple. And yeah, this one was absolutely amazing. I love this one as well. And then I also did grab with those gift cards this super top coat from Born Pretty, because I don't have any top coat from them, but I heard good things about it. Now the viscosity and the consistency is like a bit watery, but we'll see when I give it a try how I feel about it. But I definitely wanted to grab that. This is all 6 shades and that top coat here on display. If you like these gels or just want to check them out, I do have a discount code that I'll leave on the screen and also link down below as always. And we're going to jump right into the set. So to start on the thumb, I'm taking the darkest shade of purple and I'm going to place a coat of this on the nail. I'm going to leave it wet because I am going to apply some glitters to this wet gel polish. Now, when I do this, I don't know why I feel like I need to put a color, but I feel like it's better so that if like the glitters don't fully cover, it's still the color that I really, really want. So I did use a fine glitter, like a purple fine glitter that I got off Amazon to sugar over this particular nail. And then I did cure that for 30 seconds. So for the index, I'm using one of the lighter shades. So I think this is the one where I said like it was a full capacity of a lilac. Or I actually no, this is the lightest shade. So this is the lightest one that I really absolutely love. So I'm applying this to the index and I am going to do 2 coats. I do the first on camera and then I cure that for 30 seconds and do the second coat off camera, curing that for 30 seconds as well. When I bring the nail back in here, I am placing on a matte top coat so that I can start in with my nail art. So I'm using the darkest shade of purple and I'm going to create some ornaments on this nail. So I didn't do any sets yet with ornaments this year, so I decided I wanted to incorporate some ornaments into this particular one. Now I feel like I could have did a lot better with the ornaments because I do like those type of designs. But again, I am a little under the weather. And so I just kind of did like basic bulbs. And then I also did the bow ties. And I was supposed to put a little bling on this nail. But again, I was trying to get this out for today. So I actually just did this set today. And just trying to get it out for tonight so that I can do another set after the voiceover for tomorrow. Kind of get a head start on tomorrow. So yeah, very simple, very beginner friendly. So anyone can create these ornaments, very, very easy. And I did decide to use basically just the purples from this kit. I did end up using a black and a white for my next nail, but for the most part, I did just use the purples. So here I'm doing just the circles for the bulbs. And then when I go in with the lighter designs, I'm just using the very lightest purple. So the background color on this nail, I used it to create the insides of the ornaments. And I did flash cure in between pretty much anything I did. And then once the nail was complete, I did a full 30-second cure in my lamp. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be in the world. And thank you so much to anyone that does take their time to watch my videos. I appreciate you so, so much. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family. And I do thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. If you're new and haven't yet, comment down below and let me know you're here so I can give you a nice warm welcome. And if you've been subscribed or are subscribed, I love you guys so, so much. And I'm just thankful and grateful for anyone that does come and show me love and support and watch. But if you're watching and haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the channel before leaving the video today. I would absolutely love it. And also make sure that you leave a like on the video because that does help me out a lot as well. But I am thankful and grateful for anyone that takes their time out to just support me. And I appreciate you all. So for the middle finger, I'm using the shade that is more of, like this is to me kind of like a pure purple. It's light, but it doesn't have that blue tint like one of the other ones that I previously showed. So this is a nice, pretty nice shade. So on camera, I'm doing the first coat and I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. And then off camera, I do a second coat of this absolutely gorgeous shade. Just to build up the opacity. But again, to me, these were pretty much, if applied right, these were one coat coverages. And I really love that about these because I mentioned that some of their gels are one coat coverage and this set of gels definitely is. Now I'm going in again with a matte on the middle finger to start in with my nail art here. So for this now, I decided to create a penguin. I also have not done a penguin set. I don't even think I did one last year. But yeah, so I decided to create a penguin set, and I really, really loved how my penguin came out, and I named him Paul. Paul the penguin. So if you guys have been watching, I always name my characters I do or certain things that I do. I do name them. Last year I had Penelope the purple nosed reindeer. She was so cute. So this year I have Paul the penguin, the purple penguin. So simple and so cute this design is. I feel like it's really beginner friendly. So I started with the white and just made a base for the inside of his body here. Filled that in and I cured that for 30 seconds. Off camera, I did do a second coat of the white just to build up the opacity. Then I'm going in with my black gel polish around the white areas just to build the outer portion of the penguin. So I am like completely out of frame with the bottom half. And I am so sad because when I'm doing nail art and things like that, I typically what I do is when I first start the design, I look into the camera to make sure everything's there. For this one, I did not do that. I kind of figured I was in there. So that's why you always see me with like an armrest or my diamond in the try to keep something in the clip because it helps me keep centered into the camera. But yeah, so I went around, made the little wings or flaps, and then I'm doing the eyes here. I'm gonna take this Born Pretty shade here and create a beak for my penguin. Super, super cute. I just love how he came out. I'm using the white now and creating the inner portion of the scarf that will go around his neck. And for this nail, I like really rushed because I wanted to make like dots in the empty spaces on the nails to kind of fill it in and make it look like snow falling. But again, it was like a rush situation. I literally did this like 2 hours before uploading. So yeah, I'm outlining the beak. I'm going to outline the scarf with that black as well, just to give it some dimension and just separate things there. I'm going to give it some little frillies at the end there as well. And now I'm going in with the like blue violet purple, and I'm creating some indents on his cheeks and just some lines on his scarf to complete this cute little penguin. So now for the ring finger, I'm going in with the same purple shade I used on the background before. And I'm going to do 2 coats. So the first one on camera, cure that for 30 seconds. And then I'll come back in off camera, do a second coat of this one, and cure it again for 30 seconds. So this one here, I saw this design on Pinterest. And I didn't do like the whole nail set. I just took a portion from that. So I just forgot to even screenshot it. But this sweater now was so cute. So I'm going over now with matte just to be able to start in with my nail art. And then I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. So for this nail, I'm taking the darkest purple and I'm going right down the center of this nail, making just a line right down the center. Before I do cure this line, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle over that same glitter, purple glitter over it and cure that for 30 seconds. Now I'm going in and just creating some lines on the side of this glitter portion of the nail. And then I'm going to also take my dotting tool and create some dots on the side of this nail. And then I'll go ahead and use my clear acrylic to sprinkle over and secure this particular design here. And I thought this was very cute, very nice, very unique, very simple and cute sweater design. So the pinky is the same as the thumb, but I decided to leave it in. So I'm using the purple and then sprinkling over that glitter and curing that for 30 seconds. And now I'm going in and just top coating my 2 middle nails. Those are the 2 that I wanted to top coat. So the ornaments and Paul are going to get top coated. Off camera, I applied them with adhesive tabs and I applied a little cuticle oil. And I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. These purples are just amazing, y'all. Do y'all see them? They're so freaking pretty. I love them. Absolutely amazing. I love how this set came out super cute. My penguin came out so cute. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And if you've made it this far, you may as well go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today. And remember to be the best you that you can be. I hope to see you in my video tomorrow, and much love to you all.